New at 11 last week after the CBS series Undercover Boss, News Channel 3 received a taking action email from Katie Donnelly of Virginia Beach, who said, "I would like to nominate my boss, Aaron Lawyer, at Atlantic Heating and Cooling Service. It would be nice to see him run a sewer truck and see what our employees do every day." So this week, we profiled the vice president of Atlantic Heating and Cooling, who normally oversees operations in Atlanta, Richmond, and Hampton Roads. But this week, as Barbara Sierra reports, the boss has been demoted.
Aaron Lawyer is vice president, but he's swapping out the clothes of his clean environment to become one of the guys.
Ready to go.
His mission is to tackle 3 jobs that are everyday duty at Atlantic Heating and Cooling. It's been years since he's done any dirty work, which is why we suspect his employees couldn't wait to knock him down a peg.
Little kid in the candy store.
So on each location, you give him a task, and based on how he completes it, you grade him.
Very happy. I'd love to be able to grade my boss.
That said, it's time to gather the gear and move out to the first task. It's a scheduled maintenance on a heating and air unit at a townhouse. Aaron gets points for remembering to cover his shoes before walking on the client's carpet.
Everything's on.
Let's go check the air handler.
Okay.
What came next was dingy, dark, and dirty.
We're going to be looking at the coil, make sure it's clean, the fan blower, make sure the blades are clean, and we'll be checking the filter.
I am getting my arrows right here on this filter.
That is correct.
Aaron seems focused on his task. So how did he do on his first stop?
I'd want to give him a B, and the reason is because he missed the overflow switch, which is a very important part with the air handler.
On the road again,
Down the road.
Aaron has to think about his plumbing skills now. This job takes him to a pretty house with one ugly problem.
We're here to fix the kitchen sink. With all the waste we have in the sink, he needs to remove that. We don't want to send it down the drain because it could potentially clog the drain. So now the fun begins.
After all that, he finds one small thing that created such a big problem.
I think I got the treasure.
There we go.
Wow.
Finding the clog, fixing the clog, and cleaning up is not the entire job. His trainer, Richard, took big marks off for not advising the client on how not to repeat the problem again.
First thing you need to do is tell the occupant not to put the food down there. I give him a D+. D+. Just a little rusty, but hey, he's still sharp. He impressed me. I have to tell you, he did impress me.
I am a little rusty, so it was definitely a good learning experience to get back out here and see what they go through every day.
Aaron hadn't seen anything yet. His staff wanted him to go where few vice presidents have gone before.
Basically every day you're around sewage. It's kind of hard to try and stay clean, but you always try to as best as you can.
They rolled out the Vector 2100 series truck to help do one of the nastiest jobs on the schedule. Aaron's trainer, John, describes the mission.
Suck the sewage that's out of here so the camera can go down the line without no problem. You know, there's no obstructions in the way.
What does stand in the way is the sewage. In this case, it's not hitting the fan. The job is to get it up the pipe.
That's Aaron's job right there.
Yeah, what about? You got to show me how to do it.
Even the best laid plans sometimes leave you a little splattered with, well, sewage.
Got a little juiced on that one.
Yeah, it's not always clean.
That's nothing compared to the guys who go down in the hole. But apparently, Aaron hung in there enough to get one of the best grades of the day.
He did a great job. I would definitely give him an A.
Reflecting on the challenges of this day, Aaron turned the tables and gave his entire staff an A+.
I have to give it to them hands down. I mean, from the receptionist to, all the way across the board in each division. Definitely, they're a wonderful team, and couldn't be done without them.
Good for him. Do you know a boss in Hampton Roads you'd like to see working the grunt job? Go to WTKR.com and click the 3-cent icon and let News Channel 3 know. Or post a comment on News Channel 3's Facebook page, or you can just call the comment line. That number is 757-227-6400.